So, Gaurav sir, why you joined MMDC?
See, I was looking for some accountability partners. And when I came across one advertisement on Facebook, MMDC was talking sense, I saw one video from MMDC, and it really made sense to me that here is an opportunity for me to explore the nuances, and I can learn a lot by participating in the activities proposed by the club. And I'm so very happy that there's so many people out there who are willing to learn. They love English language and they give their level best. Whenever I get an opportunity to interact with any one of them, they are like so cool, they give me their time, they give me their suggestions, and they are always ready for a talk. So I could not have asked for anything more than this. Thank you to Amit sir for creating such a wonderful community. See, if you have got passion to thrive in your life, you will definitely make it good, make it big in your life someday. But the important thing is, if you have a community that supports you like anything, you know, it's a win-win situation. You always feel like, oh, this is something that I always wanted to have. But there are very few people out there who have the luxury to fall back on people who are really confident and who are really learning this art. And in India, when people do not have access to quality communicators, MMDC gives you opportunity to interact with people who are really well versed, and they are, as Amit sir said, that you can always grow by lips and bounds if you are keen on practicing every single day. So I'm very fortunate that I came across this group, and I'm so blessed to have accountability partners like like the people who are with MMDC. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity.
Yes, thank you so much, Gaurav sir. The next question will be from Rohit sir. Rohit sir, any question from your side? Rohit sir, if you are there. All right, I guess he's facing some issue. So we have Ramya ma'am. Ramya ma'am, would you like to ask anything?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. And then we'll
Gaurav
move
sir,
to Anand sir also. Yes, ma'am,
Gaur-
please.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Gaurav sir, we all belong to the
Yes, ma'am.
same family, MMDC family. Will you suggest MMDC to your
Absolutely.
friends and family?
See, absolutely. Whatever I do, people follow, what exactly I'm doing. If I'm doing some exercise on MMDC, even my office colleagues know it, that he's having an interaction with somebody from MMDC. Because I don't, try to hide anything. If I am learning something, I just make sure that anybody who is interested to understand what exactly I'm going through, he or she should know it. Even my wife, my daughter knows about MMDC. So someday I will make it a point they also become the part of MMDC and they grow by leaps and bounds.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. So Anand sir is raising his hand. Anand sir, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
So, one question. What is your key point for success?
See, I was listening to all the stuff that Amit sir was sharing with each one of us. He said that it's very important to embrace your failures, right?
Your question.
What happens? Hello,
Anand sir, can you
am I
please
audible?
repeat your question? Yes, yes, Gaurav sir, you are audible.
Yeah.
Anand sir, are you there?
Yes, madam.
Please repeat your question.
Already I asked them. What is your key point for success?
Yeah, I was talking about that only. I was listening to Amit sir as he was sharing that you should be ready to learn, and you should not feel like that perfection is my goal. See, whenever you will feel like that perfection is your goal, you will stumble. You will find yourself stuck at some point of time. Progress is always better than perfection. Any given day, if you are progressing, you should give a pat on your back that yes, you are doing it right. So my secret of success is you've got to understand that failure is that condiment that gives success its flavor. So even if you are failing, you should thank God that this failure has come your way. Because if you will not experience failure, you will never feel that kind of high in your life that, yes, I am being challenged. And once you feel like that you are being challenged, then only you come out of your shell. So you should always treat failures as your friends. Failure is just a feedback. God really wants you to go to the top. That is why He's giving you opportunities after opportunities so that you can learn and grow. So whenever you think about becoming perfect, that's the end of the road. So if you are progressing, if you are committing mistakes, you should be happy about it. You should just love this thing that, yes, you are, since you are growing, that's why these kind of opportunities are coming your way. Otherwise, you will always feel like that you are perfect and you will not grow in your life. So embrace failures, keep on learning, and keep on practicing this art. You will definitely have the last laugh.
Very good advice, sir. Thank you very much.
Next, we have Seema ma'am. Seema ma'am, it's your chance.
Thank you, ma'am. Hi, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
So my question to you, I have two questions. One is, what else you have learned from this platform MMDC, and the second thing is this only, that how MMDC platform is, this community is different from other platform.
Yeah, I was thinking about this thing actually. See, MMDC is a platform that is thriving. And I'm telling you, since you operate from the heart, that is why you are getting connected with so many people across the country. Since you have the right intention in place, that is why people are loving you. That is why always operate the same way. Never rest on your laurels. People are watching you. That's how a community from Jharkhand, which has its roots in Jharkhand, they are, they're just striving to the best of their ability, and they are doing something very different and unique that people are finding it very easy to express themselves. Otherwise, what happens? There are so many communities out there. You once enroll yourself, you pay the fee, and there is nobody who will look after you. In MMDC, what happens? I get an accountability call almost every single day, as if somebody is really concerned about my growth and my journey. That is why MMDC is far ahead when it comes to delivering, right? So you are over delivering every single day, and kudos to each one of you. You are doing a fab job, and that is why I reckon that MMDC is going to create new records, and people will, they will go for MMDC, and they will prefer MMDC over any other club or any other community, because here we share our joys, and we are also comfortable sharing our uh, shortcomings with ease. So that is something that differentiates MMDC from other communities.
So, wow. Okay. So, very well, you have answered this question. Next, we have Kamal sir. Kamal sir.
Yeah, very good evening, Mr. Gaurav.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, it is really very nice to hear about your journey that you shared with us. So my question is, did you use any kind of book during this journey? Because I have seen that there are so many books behind you. But can you please share?
Yeah, sir. I'm a book lover, right? And I cannot live without books. Every single day, I make it a point to read at least 20 pages. That is how I gained in confidence to write my own book. I'm an author of one book, How Hungry Are You for Success? I recently launched it on Amazon, and I have been receiving great feedbacks. See, yes, if you want to know about my strategy, how do I learn, and which book I have referred, which course I have gone for, I will tell you that I have read so many books. I don't know the count exactly, but I can tell you with conviction that if I do not read any given day, I feel so bad. I feel like that I have done a disservice to myself. Because see, here just to feed your family. You have a role to play to make this world a better place to live. And how can you do that? If you are not of this world, there's so many problems out there. But if you're operating from a scarcity mindset, so that if you are operating from abundance mindset, then you got to read and you got to learn every single thing that really matters to you and that really matters to this world. This is your way of contributing to this world. If you are growing, you have the satisfaction that your growth will be able to serve somebody's purpose. It can come in handy for you can extend your helping hand to someone if you're learning something meaningful in your life.
Thank you.
So, Kamal sir, I hope you got your answer. So, next I would like to call Riti Jha on stage. Riti, do you have any question for Gaurav sir?
Good
Riti, are
evening.
you there? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm there. Is my voice audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are loud and
So,
clear.
yeah, okay. So my question to you is, do you find MMDC platform different from other platform? And if the answer is yes, then say me what is the difference?
Uh, Actually, I just talked about this point a while ago. There are
So,
few
Riti,
things
can you please change your
that will
question?
differentiate MMDC from others.
Okay. So I'm changing my question. Okay. So after completing 21 days journey, how you're feeling right now?
See, success is a journey. It should never be celebrated as a destination. So 21 days are gone, that's fine, but I think this is never-ending process. People who are associated with MMDC, they should always think like that they have got a chance, wonderful chance to prove it to those people who doubt the abilities of the people who come from a very humble background. I think most of the people who have been a member of MMDC, they had certain problems. They did not have the kind of background that good speakers have. Enough. If you have a fire inside you, then you can definitely inspire others to take action as well. So it's wonderful. I think right from day one, when I attended the webinar before joining this course, the 3 days webinar was really, an eye opener for me. I felt like, yes, here is a man who really loves this language, and he's not going to leave any stone unturned to make it accessible and available to everyone who is determined to leave a dent on this world. So here is a wonderful opportunity for each one of us to pick few lists out of the book of Amit and implement it. And every day is a new day. You got to learn and implement. If you're not implementing, it will not make any sense to you.
So, I hope, Riti ma'am, you have got your answer. Next, I would like to call Janoki ma'am. Janoki ma'am. Okay. I guess Janoki ma'am is not here. So I would like to call Amit sir on stage. Amit sir, what do you think about this interview?
I think it's too good an interview to be actually talked about. How hungry are you for success? And it shows in your particular speech. Every word that you are speaking, Gaurav, is really amazing. We want more and more brand ambassadors like you. You just look at the way you have been giving this interview and the concepts that you have. You totally relate to the concept, and I'm very happy to see learners like you who are relating to the concept of what we actually want to do for India. We want to help a lot of learners to master English without their grammar and all these old and boring methods. So I'm just looking at the background, so many books you have read, and you read 20 pages per day. And I heard from my team that you want to become a speaker sometime very soon, and you're already speaking on so many platforms. So I think best of luck for all your efforts that you're taking, and definitely it will show, and it has definitely shown in this interview also. Trust me, this is by far one of the best interviews that we have had in terms of the content, in terms of the quality of the answers that you have given. So it's really a wonderful interview from our side, and we will definitely hold it to our hearts for a very long time. So over to you, Hina and Yamshi, for doing the next rounds. But yes, you have proved it, it's Gaurav, that if you actually decide and if you just keep on doing it in the right way, things definitely happen. Gaurav, great job, and definitely a fab job.
Yeah, I have to share one thing with you, sir.
Please go ahead.
Sir, I'm a big fan of MS Dhoni,
Wow.
and the way you speak, I feel like that MS Dhoni is speaking to me. So you have got a very clear intent, sir, a very pure intent to serve, and that is why I feel that yes, I'm really blessed to be a part of your community,
Wow.
and the kind of service and the kind of learnings you are sharing with each one of us, that can really take us places. Those people and those young people who are so good with their accountability efforts, hats off to each one of them. You are incredible. Nobody is doing this in the entire country. Just the way I look at Amit sir, he has a clean heart. He has a heart to share everything that he knows about English language. You guys have you guys have taken a few leaves out of his book, and you operate from the same kind of mindset and energy. You're so pure when it comes to sharing your values. Thank you to each one of you as well. Thank you,
Great.
sir.
Great. So it's time now for Yamshi to come up. Yamshi, if you're available, please share your insights about what you felt about the interview. Yamshi, over to you. Yamshi, you're there?
Actually, I think Yamshi is not here.
Okay, fine.
So
Over to
yeah,
you.
it's Saturday. It's Saturday, and today we don't have any performer of the day. So thank you everybody for giving your valuable time and joining. Today we have discussed some important doubt which you had, and it's very clear that you should not have any kind of doubt in your mind. You should be very clear with your doubt. So I hope you all have learned something else. You have cleared your doubt, and today Gaurav sir, congratulations to Gaurav sir. He has cleared his interview also. He became the graduate member of MMDC. So we wish you for great future also, Gaurav sir. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for joining in. So
I would just request Gaurav to
Thank
please
you.
send that link of that particular book, the Amazon link of that particular book, so that I can go ahead and make a purchase. I definitely would want to read your mind of what is going inside of reading so many books. I definitely feel it would be a summary of all these books, but really a fab job. So I'm waiting for your link in the group. Just put that in the group link, the Amazon group link in the inner circle in the MMDC task group. Okay, Gaurav, take care. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.